Phuket News TV is the island's newest source of news and information, and it's all in glorious high definition. Put yourself in the picture and expose your business to thousands of English-speaking viewers on the island. It's easy and probably more affordable than you think. Contact sales@classactmedia.co.th or call 076 612 550. Phuket News TV, putting you in the picture.
Sawadee ka. Welcome to News Today. Kun Waranai Wanijaka is one of the country's best-known political commentators, writing for the Bangkok Post. Last Friday, he came to the island to speak at IBAP, the International Business Association of Phuket. He also took time out to spare with Tim Newton from Phuket in Focus.
The technology in Thailand is quite a bit ahead of the Thai cultural thinking, if you will. Of course, you have the new generation who are up for anything, but then the older generation, of course, are very nervous and fearful of all these new technologies. That's why, every now and again you have some government ministers or government branch talking about shutting down this, censoring that on the website, so on and so forth. These are just reactionary impulse against all this information.
A full interview and his fascinating take on journalism in the kingdom is now available on our Facebook page. Go to thephuketnews.com and click TV, like us at our Facebook page, and you'll get to see all our programs first, including the daily news. I'm Kirsty Meyer.
This is News Today.
Disaster relief officers from Phuket have returned from a 4-day training exercise to boost readiness for emergencies like tsunamis or typhoons. 8 Phuket officials joined in on the 4-day exercise at an army training camp in Thailand's Phetburi province, along with more than 2,000 participants from as far afield as South Korea and Hungary. The training included setting up emergency headquarters and evacuee camps and dealing with rock slides, collapsed buildings and chemical leaks. A British man's been arrested in Caron for overstaying his tourist visa by 2 years. The 45-year-old man, Stephen Peering, was arrested at a house in Caron's Tai Nai Road after police received a tip-off that he was living illegally on the island. Police say his passport stamps show he entered in the country near Chiang Rai on a 2-week visa, which expired in March 2 years ago. The police say they also found a small bag of marijuana in the house. And there were red faces for police at Patong Police Station late on Friday after a daring thief raided the office of a senior cop. A police colonel told the Phuket News that he'd taken a bathroom break and forgotten to lock the door. When he came back, his Apple MacBook and his police-issued Glock pistol were missing. Fortunately, the thief was soon arrested at a Patong resort, still in possession of the computer and the gun. A young Malaysian pilot has touched down in Phuket on his way to set a new record for flying around the world.
Hello, Sawadee ka. My name is Tan James Anthony and hi Thailand.
22-year-old James Tan will become the youngest person to fly solo around the globe when he completes the next leg of his flight to the Malaysian island of Langkawi. The journey's taken him 6 weeks, in which he stopped 30 times in 20 countries and 4 continents. Captain Tan is flying a single-engine Cessna 210, and he says he's wanted to fly around the world since he was 5 years old. Pray you never see something like this on your next AirAsia flight to or from Phuket. Virgin Airlines mogul Richard Branson dressed as an air hostess for a flight to Kuala Lumpur after losing a bet with his friend, AirAsia's Tony Fernandez. That's Fernandez on the right, fondling Branson's leg. Although it might look like a bit of a total PR disaster for AirAsia, Fernandez insisted Branson get dolled up after he lost the wager over whose Formula One racing team would win in Malaysia 2 years ago. That's quite disturbing. Finally, if you think the crowds go crazy at the football when Phuket Football Club play, it's nothing compared to the commentators, particularly English football commentators.
A victory draw! Unbelievable! Watford 3! Leicester City 1!
These guys went completely nuts during a match between English teams Watford and Leicester.
I do not believe what I've just seen! Jordan has scored a penalty!
With only a few goals scored in any match, they obviously saved their enthusiasm for the rare moments, but they certainly let off some steam when those moments happened. There'll be more News Today tomorrow, and thanks for watching.